On a day when you didn't get the outcome you wanted, how do you describe the sense of satisfaction getting to 1,000 yards?
It definitely feels good. Definitely a landmark I wanted to hit, but like you said, not the outcome. Wish it was a different outcome with it. Had a fumble, but definitely satisfying getting it, reaching that landmark.
It's a good defensive front. Felt like you had to make a couple of cuts, more so than you would in recent games. What were you seeing as the game went on to help get you to that 100-yard mark?
Like you said, making a couple cuts. Those guys up front, just moving, getting a little bit of movement, making the cutbacks, couple jump cut, make a guy miss, and it opened up. I think we ran the ball pretty well, and they blocked real well up front today. So, yeah.
Obviously, 1,000 yards is a big mark for you, but what's it like to watch Saquon hit 2,000 today? And, just as a running back, how much appreciation do you have for his
Like I said earlier in the week, he's setting the standard right now and doing what he's supposed to do, and he's had a great season. But and like you said, he hit that 2,000 mark, and I think he's probably around like 60-something away from the record. So hope he can go do that, and that helps everybody out in the running back world. So definitely a lot of appreciation for what he's doing and how he's doing it out there.
As a running back who works on the same craft that he does, what are some of the things that he does that we might not see, but you know are really special?
I explained it earlier in the week. He just got a real second reaction after the original whatever is not there. He's good at finding creases, jumping around, and just creating on his own. And that's one of the biggest parts of his game. He's able to create on his own, and it showed a lot out there today, especially in the second half. He started doing a lot of creating on his own. And that's one of his top things.
After winning 4 or 5 here and kind of riding yourselves and working on some of the things that were troubling you earlier, how discouraging is it to have this game kind of pop up after you seem to kind of get on track here?
Yeah, very, very, very discouraging, I would say. Like you said, we won 4 out of the last 5, and coming into this game, we definitely didn't think this would be the outcome. Definitely thought we had enough and to go out there and win this game, and still do. But you can't win games when you're 4-0 on a turnover, so and that hurt us a lot, including myself. So it starts right there. It's hard to win games in this league when it's 4-0 on the turnover. So that's one of the main things.
What would you do differently on the fumble? Was it a ball security issue?
Yeah, I think when I bounce it, I'm not really sure. I got to watch it on the film, but I think when I bounce it, I hit off my lineman. So definitely just need to have the ball high and tight. Can't happen, especially in the red zone. So that was one of those costly mistakes in the game.
You dealt with a lot of different offensive linemen this year. What are the challenges in that? What kind of credit can you give to just the many guys up front that have fought for you this year?
Those guys have stayed prepared all year. Like you said, it's been a different group, like damn near every game this year. But those guys just staying prepared, coming in each and every week, putting the work in, and this past couple weeks, I think it's really picked up. And those guys have been able to go out there, but they work hard every day. Everybody practices anyways, so those guys staying prepared and making the most of the opportunities. Specifically, I say Brock Hoffman and T.J. Bassett, he got in there, but Brock, he's been one of those main guys that's made the most of his opportunities out there. So definitely proud of him.
How much does the offense change when CD's not there? Just in general,
A lot. CD is a star player, one of our star players, and accounting for probably a huge portion of our offensive yards. So when he's not out there, teams play you differently, and you got CD, a guy you got to scheme against, and you got to have 2 guys, you got to have eyes on them. So it's definitely different when your star receiver, your best receiver, is not out there.
What was the sideline like, towards the end when Jalen got punched, Jalen Brooks, just the emotions that y'all were going through?
Protect your brother. That's the mindset we've always had, and that's what they did. They protect your brother, and that was the mindset.